Yeah, so here we are. It's the first day of a new year. Happy New Year, y'all. It's the present. This is part three of is it worth it? So, whenever I've been online and we've found a like minded group of people who found common ground, things hit the fan. Whenever there's a groundswell, like with Ghislaine Maxwell case, man, whenever shit starts to come out, there's always some distraction that comes afterwards, man. And believe you me, I tried today. I thought I'd try something. I wanted to talk about how much risk these women took. And there were people who actually understood, had more likes than I've ever gotten for that kind of comment. And it was interesting because the things that were said, it's impossible to understand if it's a veiled threat or just people who are clueless. And so what I always do is I answer the person if they're if they're saying stuff I know not to be true and it's about survivors, I get nasty on purpose. Not because I'm rude, but because I know who I'm dealing with. I've been at this rodeo before. And then I go check out who they are. First of all, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody that just recently joined. They're gone. And then if it's somebody that has, let's just say, roid rage stuff, they're gone. Somebody that doesn't have anything on their channel at all, no, nothing, and you don't know who they are, and they're consistently negative and consistently just anything you say, they're going to doubt your life experience. Because they're thinking that what I'm saying is from the internet. No, what I'm saying is from real life experience. And think about this, folks. If people are going to doubt your life experience, why do you think nobody talks about stuff very much online? I mean, we've become like Pavlovian dogs in Skinnerian boxes, slaves to Kinsey and Bernays. I swear to God, it's a human duck blind made to keep you pecking at those damn keys looking for your answers when your answers are really in your own heart between your ears. It just blows me away. The unmitigated temerity of somebody telling you, oh, well, you can't possibly know that. And as the woman said, well, if the royal family wanted to kill somebody, they'd already done it. Let me tell y'all something, and this is really crucial. Rich people have 1,000 ways that they can make your life a misery. They don't need to come at you directly. There's all kinds of stuff they can do. And inevitably, they hire people for it. But they hire people, it depends on who it is and what's going on, but I don't believe in gang stalking because this is from somebody who was our sheriff who died in prison. And let's just say I had enough people confirm his modus operandi. So, I'm not pissing in the wind here. I know what I'm talking about. I have a lifetime of experience with it, and it's not that I'm an expert, but I know when to watch my back. And I know when I'm not really able to engage fully online but when I start seeing trolls. Whenever I get close to where I've found a group, inevitably that group gets hit with trolls. And I don't want anybody else hurt on my behalf. So I'm really considering leaving because this is no conspiracy theory. I had two incidences on the way to my mom's funeral and back. And on the second one, they literally walked up to me and said, all we'd have to do is pay $10,000 to have you killed. I mean, that's pretty damn direct. So if you don't understand where I'm coming from, I'm trying to take care of myself so I can live long enough to take care of my son. And my daughter is missing. When somebody has told you to your face, this is not online stuff, that if they can't get through to you, they'll get to your children. And they lived up to their word. And not only is your daughter and granddaughter's missing, but they did something to my son that we'll never be able to talk about because he'll never come forward. So there you go, buddies. You know, I love y'all that are kind, but this girl really belongs in the rivers and trees, and I've known that since I was 3 years old. I really want to go 40 miles down the road and get to know my people this year, but I'm not going to live in fear of a bunch of jerks. That's not why I'm leaving. I'm leaving because it's not a safe place for survivors. You got to run the gauntlet. And at the end, I'm paying $60 a month to talk on a device that facilitates child trafficking. My morals and my ethics won't let me do that. So, you know, I do so appreciate the support and kindness of other people. I still will support y'all, but it'll be done quietly so nobody has to deal with my baggage. Y'all have a good one.